Hey guys, is she into you? 10 signs she might be. Ever wondered if that special girl has feelings for you? Is she just being nice? Or is there something more? Well, stop pacing the floor and stressing because I'm here to help you decode those mixed signals. Get ready to take some notes, fellas, because we're about to break down 10 telltale signs that she might just be into you. Let's do this. Eyes on the prize. She's making eye contact. Alright, first up, let's talk about eye contact. And no, I'm not talking about that creepy staring at you from across the cafeteria kind of eye contact. We're talking about genuine lingering eye contact that says, hey, I see you and I kinda like what I see. You know, the kind of look that makes your heart skip a beat? If she holds your gaze for a few seconds longer than normal, or if her eyes seem to sparkle when she's talking to you, that's a good sign, my friend. It means you've piqued her interest and she's trying to make a connection. Laughter is the best medicine and a sign she's into you. Next up, let's talk about laughter. They say laughter is the best medicine, and let me tell you, it's also a fantastic way to gauge her interest. No, I'm not saying you have to be a stand-up comedian to win her over, but if she's laughing at your jokes, even the ones that make you cringe a little, that's a great sign. It means she enjoys your company and wants you to feel comfortable and confident around her. She's letting loose, having a good time, and that's a beautiful thing. Can you feel the love tonight? The power of touch. Okay, let's get physical, shall we? No, not that kind of physical. I'm talking about subtle, playful touches. Does she find excuses to touch your arm when she laughs at your jokes? Does she playfully nudge you when you tease her? Maybe she accidentally brushes her hand against yours when you're walking side by side. These little touches, my friends, are not accidental. They're subconscious ways of saying, I like you, and I want to be closer to you. Chapter 4. She's got a lot to say. She initiates conversations. Now let's talk about communication. Does she initiate conversations with you, even when you haven't seen each other in a while? Does she text you first? Maybe she even goes out of her way to talk to you in a group setting. If she's making an effort to talk to you, it means she's thinking about you and wants to stay connected. She values your opinion and wants to hear what you have to say. Chapter 5. Mental notes. She remembers the little things. Alright, this next one is huge. She remembers the little things about you. Did you tell her about your little sister's dance recital? Did you mention you were craving a specific type of pizza? If she remembers those seemingly insignificant details and brings them up later, that's a big deal. It means she's paying attention to you, and more importantly, she cares about what's going on in your life. She's invested, my friend, and that's a wonderful sign. Chapter 6. Feeling complimentary. She notices the good stuff. Next up, let's talk about compliments. Does she compliment your sense of style, your new haircut, or even your taste in music? Maybe she notices your infectious laugh, or your ability to make everyone around you feel comfortable. Whatever it is, if she's complimenting you, it means she's paying attention to the things that make you unique and special. She sees the good in you, and she's not afraid to say it. Okay, this next one is a bit more subconscious, but it's a powerful indicator of attraction. Mirroring. Mirroring is when someone subtly copies your body language, gestures, or even your tone of voice. It's a natural way of building rapport and showing that you're on the same wavelength. So if you notice she's mirroring your behavior, it means she's subconsciously trying to connect with you on a deeper level. Chapter 8. Butterflies in her stomach, and maybe yours too. Now let's be real, a little bit of nervousness is totally normal when you're crushing on someone. So, if she seems a little flustered, fidgety, or even blushes when you're around, don't freak out. It could just be her nerves getting the best of her. Maybe she's worried about saying the wrong thing. Or maybe she's just trying to play it cool. Either way, it's a good sign that she cares about making a good impression on you. Chapter 9. Tell me more, she's curious about your life. Alright, this next sign is all about showing genuine interest in your life. Does she ask about your hobbies, your passions, your dreams? Does she want to know about your family and friends? If she's taking an interest in your life outside of your interactions, it means she wants to get to know the real you, the whole you. She's curious about what makes you tick, and that's a beautiful thing. Chapter 10. Pretty woman, she makes an effort to look good. Last but not least, let's talk about appearances. Now, I'm not saying she needs to dress to the nines every time she sees you, but if she puts in a little extra effort to look good when she knows you'll be around, that's a good sign. Maybe she wears that dress you like, styles her hair differently, or even tries out a new lipstick. The point is, she wants to impress you. She wants you to notice her, and she wants to feel confident and beautiful when she's with you. Outro, so is she into you? Time to make your move. So there you have it, folks, 10 telltale signs that she might just be into you. If you noticed any of these signs, she might just be sending you some serious signals. Remember, communication is key. Don't be afraid to strike up a conversation, ask her out on a date, and see where things go. The worst thing that can happen is that she says no, and hey, at least you'll know for sure. But who knows, she might just surprise you. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe for more.